Jack leaves Sweden and hides in a quiet town in Italy called Castel del Monte. The place is small and old. He walks around like a normal tourist. He wears dark glasses, carries a guidebook, and drinks coffee quietly. He studies the streets, buildings, and people without drawing attention. He keeps a gun taped under his bed and binoculars in his bag. He watches the nearby village every day, looking for anything unusual. He walks through narrow alleys, finds hidden spots, and memorizes routes. He keeps himself ready. Later, he calls an old contact from a roadside phone box. They exchange information. Jack travels to a small mountain station where Mathilde arrives. She has changed her appearance. Then he escapes onto a dirt path toward a lake. At the lake, Jack's other car is hidden under a tree. They continue walking to an abandoned hamlet. They return to the car and set up shooting practice. She assembles a submachine gun quickly and hits her targets. Jack shoots near her to test her reaction. She stays calm. They finish and head back. That night, in Castel del Monte, a young man follows Jack. Jack sits in a bar and receives an envelope containing photos of dead bodies and a burned house. He leaves the bar. The young man follows him through alleys. A Ducati suddenly enters the alley and the young man starts firing. The rider crashes. Jack gets on the Ducati and rides fast through the town. A black Audi chases him. The Audi crashes. Jack ends the threat and washes up in a mountain stream. At a park, Jack meets Father Benedetto. They walk quietly, discussing serious matters. Jack continues preparing for whatever is coming. Jack and Clara meet at Locanda Grappelli for dinner. She arrives late and kisses him quickly. The night goes smoothly, but Jack stays alert. They walk through the town, meet Clara's friends at a cafe, and eat ice cream. She teases him. They laugh normally. Later, in her apartment, Jack discovers she owns a small Beretta pistol. He hides the reaction and pretends to sleep. Jack receives instructions from a phone call near a lake. Later, he talks with Larry in Rome. Larry gives him intel. Jack prepares again, using his picnic hamper as a disguise for his gun. The next day, Clara waits with her red purse and a watermelon. Jack picks her up. They drive into the mountains and stop by the lake again. Clara swims. Jack stays careful because of snakes. They hold hands in the water. Back on land, they eat lunch. Jack keeps his gun close. Later, he finds one of Clara's shoes and returns it to her. Jack packs his room and leaves with only his briefcase. He heads to a service station and meets Mathilde. She takes the briefcase and loads a magazine. They exchange an envelope with money. They part ways. Larry and Mathilde drive together. Meanwhile, Jack reaches Castel del Monte during the big town festival. Father Benedetto leads a parade carrying a statue with live snakes. Jack moves through the crowd toward Clara. Mathilde sets up her sniper rifle on a roof and targets Jack. The rifle explodes in Mathilde's hands before she can shoot. The crowd panics. Jack pulls Clara away. Larry shoots at Jack. Jack gets hit in the shoulder but fights back and kills Larry. Jack leaves quickly. Jack escapes through narrow alleys, avoids police. If you like this movie explanation, subscribe for more simple story breakdowns. New videos come regularly. Stay connected for the next one.